Let's do 10 hours of stealing from wealthy citizens. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be pickpocketing these wealthy citizens for 10 hours, and we're going to see how much XP I get in a time span of 10 hours, as well as how many house keys I can pickpocket in 10 hours. These wealthy citizens were a part of the Varlamore update, and you can find them throughout Civitas y La Fortis, and you do need 50 thieving in order to pickpocket them. Let's go ahead and start that 10-hour timer. So the goal for today's video is to get as much thieving XP and coins as possible in a time span of 10 hours, as well as house keys. These house keys are a 1 in 17 opportunity to get while pickpocketing these wealthy citizens, and the house keys are used in the stealing valuables activity, which I'll be making a follow-up video on after this one. But first, now before we continue with our brand new thieving activity, I want to show you guys some incredible new RuneScape LED signs that Creator Crafted just released. This here is the Wise Old Man sign, my personal favorite. Just love that blue glow and nostalgia that comes from it. The Tumikins Warden was also released if you're a fan of TOA, and check out the Dragon Warhammer sign. Perfect for any gaming setup. Creator Crafted also released another mousepad in honor of the Colosseum, and with the RuneScape plushies being released recently and now all of these new RuneScape LED signs, the real question is, what are you waiting for? Check out Creator Crafted today using the link in the description or the pinned comment, and use discount code Mr. No Sleep to save 10% off your purchase. And a big thank you to Creator Crafted for sponsoring today's video. From PKing to pickpocketing, you know, you're always going to get a little bit of everything on this channel. And yeah, this was a rough video to make. I got this one done for the majority. I'd say it took, the first day was 7 hours, and then I just kept falling asleep towards the end because this was so repetitive. So then I think I woke up like 4 hours later and did the last 3 hours, and here we are tonight. And do you happen to notice that child north of where I am right now complaining about his leg? And at the same time as he's complaining, he is distracting a wealthy citizen, making it possible for everyone around me, including myself, to pickpocket this wealthy citizen by not even clicking him more than once. And it's 100% success rate. Simply click on him right when the child starts complaining and draws attention, and then you can actually sit here and watch yourself pickpocket. Now, this doesn't last forever like it does on RS3, or at least that's what a lot of people have been saying when I was looking up this activity before this video, but it is a little cool feature that makes it AFK. And you'll notice that a lot of people around me when I started this video in the daytime were only doing the AFK part. They would just simply stand in the middle of this town circle and wait for the child to distract the wealthy citizen, and then they would take advantage of this AFK moment by clicking once and just getting a little bit of thieving XP. Now, this is certainly one very AFK-able way to do thieving, but you're not going to get as much XP as you're going to get if you consistently click like I'm going to be doing the whole video. But I did want to point that out, that there is a way to very much AFK this, but again, you're going to get a lot less XP. But what's more important than XP? Clue scrolls. At least some clue scrolls. I wouldn't really consider easy clue scrolls more valuable than XP, but you can receive easy clue scrolls by pickpocketing these wealthy citizens, and it's only 1 in 100, and considering I was able to pickpocket 20,000 wealthy citizens in 10 hours, you're gonna get a ton of easy clues. Now, I know what you guys are thinking, Mr. No Sleep, did you do those easy clues? Hell no, I didn't do 250 easy clue scroll. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna do that. It's a 10-hour video. We're just gonna be pickpocketing today, and I have to complete the easy clue log eventually anyway. I'd rather just do loot from 1,000 rather than spend a bunch of hours doing 250 easies for this specific video. In other words, I'm lazy, but I mean, come on. Overall though, I love this thieving activity. Again, I'm not a huge fan of super AFK-able things, but I mean, it's always going to be a part of the game in some way, shape, or form. So with that being said, we just wrapped up our first hour, and again, I'm not AFKing at all, but I do love that you get a little bit of AFK time while doing this, because it's a lot of clicking. Alright, with 99 thieving, a max cape on, and a rogue set, we managed to get 339k GP in 1 hour, as well as 208 house keys with 204k thieving XP. 100% constant clicking for the most part. And also, these high alch for 300 GP each, these house keys, so that's an extra 62k if you want to do that. And we obtained 24 easy clue scrolls in that hour. Thanks to the clue scroll update, you can juggle all of these clues comfortably in Varlamore if you want, or choose another place. But yeah, nice way to get easy clues compared to opening up Implings. Although this is a lot of clicking, I was playing on a few accounts and watching some pretty cool movie clips on YouTube as well. So yeah, this is a lot of clicking, but you don't have to really do much with your keyboard, so that way it is a little AFK. And there's 18.5 mil thieving XP. We are close to about 2 hours in now, still averaging a base of 204k XP an hour. The minimum XP that I got an hour, I believe, was 202k, and my peak hour towards the middle of the night after I had been doing this for like 6 hours straight, I believe was a 209k XP hour here. And there is 500 house keys. This took about 2 hours and 15 minutes to obtain, and we're already at 1 million GP just 3 hours in. So not a bad way to get some GP on an Iron Man, especially the higher thieving level you are, and of course if you have access to the rogue set. It takes no time at all to get this rogue set, and it is very beneficial for all sorts of thieving activities, mainly pickpocketing though. So keep that in mind. And also there is 19 million thieving XP. Thieving is one of the very few skills that I have yet to get 20 mil XP in, so it's really nice to know that in this video we are going to hit 20 mil thieving XP. I was doing a lot of agility this week because of the wilderness update, and I'm almost 18 mil agility, so it'll be nice to get these two skills to 20 mil eventually. Should happen pretty soon. Now if you are curious of just the AFK part of this activity, it happens about every 84 to 99 seconds according to the wiki, where these 3 street urchins will distract the wealthy citizens. So if that's more so your preference when it comes to thieving, you don't want to really click that much at all, then you can definitely come here, and any world should have a decent amount of people. And I don't know if there's any RuneLite plugin that helps you with this activity, or that helps you with the stealing valuables activity from people's houses, but if there is, make sure to leave it in the comments section below. I personally just was staring at the screen the whole time, so I really didn't worry too much about seeing the distractions happen. Whenever it would happen, I would just immediately stop pickpocketing whoever I was, and I would just go get some easy XP without having to click. So yeah, it's a very interesting feature. I never thought I would see this in the game, but I don't really mind it. I don't think it's overkill as it goes for being too easy or making this low effort at all. But hey, I might be a little biased, you know. I just spent the last 10 hours constantly clicking, and yeah, I mean, it wasn't the most enjoyable thing in the world, but I do enjoy the occasional skilling. Been doing a little bit of Hunter as well since this Varlamore update, and I really wanted to try this thieving activity. I'm more so interested in what the stealing valuables is going to look like with all of our house keys that we're going to stack up, but that'll be part 2. I didn't want to fit that into this video because it's a completely different thing, different XP rate, and a lot goes into that. So we'll see, hopefully that coming on the channel in a few days here. Now, there's also a friendly dog that follows you around here, and I never shoot him away, only on accident. But yeah, I mean, I was also dropping the clues, trying to get an accurate count of how many we're actually going to receive in this 10-hour video. And at long last, after a day and a half of so much clicking, it's nice to see an accomplishment. Here comes 20 mil thieving XP. I don't have virtual levels turned on because just not a big fan of that after 99, but it's always nice to see XP milestones like this one, so I will happily take it. Couple more skills left to grind out to 20 mil, but we'll get there. And a quick reminder to check out Creator Crafted in the link or the pinned comment below. Use discount code Mr. No Sleep for 10% off. They have some new LED signs just released, as well as a new mousepad and amazing other RuneScape products. Well, with 1 hour left, we are almost done with today's video. I should have another video ready for you guys in about 2 days time. Might be PvP related, or it might be using these house keys. I'm not too sure yet, but with all that being said, loot from 10 hours of stealing from wealthy citizens has been completed. We managed to get 2,053,000 thieving XP in 10 hours, which means we averaged over 200k the whole time, just about 205k. Rounded up by about 14k, we made 3.4 mil from pickpocketing. That's with the rogue set and 99 thieving, so 340k GP an hour and over 200k thieving XP an hour, as well as receiving about 230 house keys an hour, getting a total of 2,366 of those. I could high alch it for an additional 700k, but I think I'll keep them, as well as 228 easy clue scrolls. So a lot going on in this video, a lot going on in this price check. All of those keys will result in getting more thieving XP, so that is something to keep in mind as well. But I hope this was interesting to you guys in some way, shape, or form, or maybe taught you something that you didn't know today. There's the overall XP tracker, and here's my Crystal Math Labs. It's a little inaccurate with that 2,056,000 because I forgot to update myself. But yeah, overall I managed to do a 1.6 mil day, and then we finished off the rest of it after I woke up. But that's nothing compared to some people. Look at all these grinders on CML. It's crazy. Other than that, I've just been on the Iron Man recently doing some AFK skilling. There's 94 crafting, slowly inching our way towards another 99 on him, and getting another 90 skill in a level that's 92 prayer. Not bad at all from Ensouled Heads. Totally not dragging out the video here. And as it goes for my low HP account, No Sleep Jr., some of you guys have been wondering wondering about him, he's just been splashing. I just lost membership, so it's beneficial just to splash in free-to-play. Don't have to pay for bonds or anything. And currently, as of last video, I went from 83 magic all the way up to 88 magic on this account. I'm working on a very secret project with this account, but I need to access Fire Surge, which I'm working on, as well as some other things. So with all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching the video today. A huge thank you to our YouTube channel members with a special shout out to DeceptionZ, xXzoticx, and LettuceAttak. And until next time, Mr. No Sleep out.